Surf's up. It's Sol Ruca.
The following is a championship first round match. Making her way to the ring from Honolulu, Hawaii, Sol Ruca.
Sol Ruca has plenty of skill, but she may be a bit too fun-loving at times.
Oh, believe me, Corey, Ruca is serious when the bell rings. Sol Ruca has already created so many viral moments with her unique finisher, the Soul Snatcher. Such an amazing move.
Oh, we might see another clip for the highlight reel tonight.
No protection, no sanctuary. Lyra Valkyria has arrived.
And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria.
Lyra possesses amazing technical wrestling abilities, which have worked great as equalizers against tougher opponents.
And Lyra has used those skills to slay some of the biggest names in WWE, like Io Sky and Becky Lynch.
One of the top competitors in NXT history, now ready to soar in WWE as well.
One of the fastest rising stars in the women's division, ready to continue her ascent.
This first round tournament match will help determine the landscape of the rounds to come.
And no one wants to get knocked out this early in the tournament, so while this isn't the finals, I'm still expecting a big match feel.
You're right, Saxton. These superstars have every intention of winning this whole thing, so they'll be fighting hard for the right to move on.
What's she looking for under the ring?
With all this in mind, take it from me. Nothing good ever comes from rearranging furniture.
Ooh. Strong forearm. Knew what Valkyria had coming. Back into the ring here. Big clothesline. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
And as dangerous as she is, that kendo stick just made her even more so.
Look out, this is gonna be bad. I'll try the Hurricane Rana.
Instead of vicious uppercut.
Drop kick.
Hits the mark.
Ooh, a vicious shot right to the dome. Ruca stringing together a stockpile of offense.
And Ruca might have more in store.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury. It's no surprise the TLC matches can really get out of control, but Corey, there has to be some effective strategy for a match like this.
Well, some wrestlers try to rely on their speed, others their wits. But you know what's always effective in a TLC match? Brawl. Just wrecking your opponent with all the toys at your disposal. If you can incapacitate them with a table, ladder, or a chair, or even better, all of the above, you can see a straight path to the finish line.
Getting back into the ring now. Smack dab in the center of the ring.
Perfect placement. Dominating shoulder tackle.
And Lyra only finds herself on the defensive.
Valkyria is just going to have to endure this punishment. Fireman's carry and driven down.
Are we about to see it? Dragon twist cutter.
And now is the time to act and go for that brass ring.
Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
Trying to grab it.
Hands must be shaking up there, making it difficult to capture glory.
Is this it?
Here we go for the win.
Could be mere seconds away from unhooking it now.
She's inching closer to it.
Grabs it, and the ladder match is over.
Here is your winner,
Sol Ruca beaming, celebrating her win.
Coming out on the losing side of this battle, Lyra Valkyria is going to have to regroup.
Here comes the role model and the foundation of the women's division.
In the mind of many, already an all-time great.
The following contest is a championship first round match. Making her way to the ring from San Jose, California,
Bayley has worked her entire life for this, and whether you like her or not, she is always true to herself.
Bayley had a vision and made it happen. Survived so many ups and downs.
Bayley has something special inside that drives her and has made her one of the greatest in history. A true student of the game, Bayley can flex on you in so many ways.
A tremendous strategist with an amazing will to win. A woman whose career has represented a crucial change in women's wrestling.
You know, I'm glad to see you're finally seeing the light about the role model. The Empress is here for war. Asuka operates on a totally different level.
So dangerous, so unpredictable. Asuka is one of the all-time greats.
And her opponent, representing Damage Control from Osaka, Japan, Asuka!
Think about this, gentlemen. Asuka has a combined 914 days without defeat in NXT and WWE.
And Asuka has remained dominant even after that historical streak.
Asuka absolutely unfazed. She just knows how dangerous she is.
She is not someone to ever take lightly, and she plans to prove that again tonight. Serious implications in this contest. Winner advances in the tournament. Loser has to head back to the locker room, ousted from the event moving forward.
Mat slam with some attitude.
Painful attack focused on the chest.
Now Asuka sent to the outside with authority. Goes under the ropes and into the ring. She's setting up a table in the corner. Something bad's about to happen here, guys. And she's placed right against the table. Gonna launch them. No able to counter. No, this is gonna be bad.
And launched into the table.
Whoa.
Spiked. Table behind her now in the line of fire.
Buckle bomb.
Absolutely shattering the table.
Incredible impact.
Anything Asuka is trying is being suppressed.
Bayley is determined right now.
And this one might be headed ringside.
Looks like she's opting to go with the old classic, a steel chair.
Able to save herself there.
TLC matches are all about toughness. You have to be ready to absorb brutal attacks and keep on fighting.
You also have to be able to put your morality aside and deal out insane damage while showing no regard for your opponent's well-being.
That's right, guys. It's all about toughness, both mental and physical. And she's coming back to the ring now. Getting the ladder into position here.
Picked the perfect spot, too.
Now bringing her fury to ringside. Way to avoid that.
Clothesline! And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
Well, this has been one vicious TLC match. Those impacts and hits have to catch up with you at some point.
Oh,
Belly to belly!
Bayley's trying to brutalize Asuka, trying to grind her down.
legs caught. And slides back into the ring.
I don't know.
Oh, looks like she won't be gloating again anytime soon.
A penny predicament, but it really doesn't matter.
to the gut. Uh-oh. Look out.
No turning back from the Rose Plant.
That's it. No getting up from that.
Just like that, sent out of the ring.
Ladder's in position. Gonna make the climb.
She's reaching up and trying to unhook it as fast as she can.
Maybe this isn't a good position to go for it.
That certainly seems to be having trouble up there.
She's stretching for it, grasping at victory.
It all comes down to this moment.
But so much could still...
Unhooks it. She wins the ladder match.
Here is your winner, Bayley.
Bayley reached down deep and scored the victory, but you have to tip your cap to both women. Asuka and Bayley were so aggressive, were so full of fire.
Tonight we saw Bayley take the fight to Asuka like very few have, and it paid off. A good old girl who now has a fatal influence.
The following is a championship first round match. Making her way to the ring from Chelsea, Michigan, Fallon Henley.
You have to be careful around Fallon Henley. She'll knock your teeth out and keep them as a souvenir.
You can feel Fallon's focus. She has an incredible intensity and is a one-woman ambush.
I've had the pleasure of calling a lot of Fallon Henley's matches, and I can tell you, she's a straight-up problem for any opponent.
Guys, here comes the hot mess.
Emphasis on mess.
Bite your tongue, Saxton.
And her opponent, from Victoria, British Columbia, Canada, Chelsea Green.
Chelsea Green won many major titles from independent promotions, but now is one of the top names in WWE.
And Michael, she's pretty much annoyed every general manager she's ever encountered along the way, too.
Chelsea's ready to make a hot mess out of the competition tonight.
And we are set. First round matchup underway. The winner of this match moves on to the next stage of this tournament.
Followed up by another to the chest. Pulled back into the hip toss.
Ooh, elbow strike.
Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Just doing anything they can to chip away at the base. Forcing her right out of the ring.
Look out!
Look out below! From all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor.
Guess she was looking for her old pal named Kendo under there.
You can tell she's got her right where she wants her.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
She's ready to do some serious damage, courtesy of that steel chair.
Chelsea must be phased after this string of action.
Green has to find a way to right the ship here.
TLC matches are a very singular experience, Corey. How do you prepare for the chaos?
Unfortunately, Cole, I don't think there's any one way to properly prepare for this kind of match. You just have to be ready to embrace the unpredictability and go with the flow. You have to be one with the chaos. She goes under the ropes, back inside.
Oh my gosh!
Incoming.
Look at this. She's going for her destiny, guys.
But she better hurry. She doesn't have much time.
Corey, pump handle. Pump handle coming. Pump handle suplex.
Fallon showing why she cannot be underestimated.
Look at the heart.
Ferguson
Doing what you got to do to eliminate the competition.
But can they follow up on this momentum? Can they make the climb? Reaching.
So close to victory. Maybe, just maybe, this could be it. She's got victory within reach.
Looks to have a firm grasp on it, too. Unhooks it. She wins the ladder match.
Here is your winner, Fallon Henley.
Fallon Henley secures the W in this one.
Oh, man, if Chelsea Green has her way, we'll be hearing about this injustice for at least the next few weeks.
Welcome to Vice City.
The following contest is a championship first round match. Making her way to the ring from Miami, Florida, Lola Vice.
A proud Cuban with a spicy attitude.
And MMA skills to match. Don't you dare make the mistake of judging Lola Vice by her size. Lola Vice brimming with confidence.
She certainly has this crowd's attention.
There's a chill in the air, and a storm has arrived.
Jade Cargill bringing new meaning to the term larger than life.
And her opponent from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill.
Take a look at this awe-inspiring physique. A true work of art.
Jade Cargill is truly dedicated both in and out of the ring.
An athletic marvel about to impress once again.
And right here, right now is Jade's time to shine. And here we go in this tournament matchup. Who will move forward? Who will be erased off the bracket?
Tournaments have a tendency of surprise results, so we'll see if this match continues that pattern.
She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room.
She's back in the ring now.
Oh, it's a recipe for cracked ribs. Oh, my God.
This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone.
She's launched out of the ring. She's ready to take this match to the outside. Coming back from the outside now.
Clothesline!
Off with their head.
Lola's been on the receiving end for a bit now.
Cargill just smothering her opponent with offense.
How can anyone navigate the havoc of a tables, ladders, and chairs match?
You need to stay sane. Having a level head will help you find ways to keep yourself out of harm's way and areas of opportunity. Focus is crucial in a match as dangerous as TLC.
Locked up in the corner. Oh, stiff uppercut.
Just using their foot as a weapon.
So ruthless.
If Vice wasn't shown any mercy there.
Yeah, and Jade had her well measured.
Headed back into the ring. Splash! Jade looking dangerous in there.
Vice needs to find the best play in her playbook now.
Where's Cargill going now? Up high.
Splash! Massive damage to the whole body. and she's set right into that corner. Oh my goodness. That's it. Goodness gracious. Destruction everywhere.
Well-placed kick.
Oh, toss to ringside. Back into the ring she goes. Trying to put the ladder in the middle of the ring.
This is where you want it. Right place. Is this the right time?
Jade Cargill lifts her opponent up. Look at the power.
Jaded.
And now she's hoping that'll provide the space she desperately needs.
She really has to act quickly before her opponent can recover.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts the climb, but needs to move quickly. Trying to reach it. Trying to win. She's looking to grab it to win it all. The only thing left to do is pull it down.
Easier said than done.
Unhooks it. She wins the ladder match.
Here is your winner, Jade Cargill.
A stingy loss delivered to Lola Vice.
As always, Cole, you're more polite than I am, so I'll just say what we're all thinking. This was as one-sided as it gets. Here comes Sol Ruca.
And she is riding that wave of momentum.
The following is a championship tournament semi-finals match. Making her way to the ring from Honolulu, Hawaii, Sol Ruca.
Sol Ruca has plenty of skill, but she may be a bit too fun-loving at times.
Oh, believe me, Corey, Ruca is serious when the bell rings. Facing one of the most talented in-ring competitors, but now also has to contend with Bayley's mean streak.
Well, she is certainly going to have to tap into her ultra-aggressive side to overcome Bayley.
The role model in the building. Everyone's thrilled. Even you, Cole.
I have cautious optimism.
And her opponent from San Jose, California, Bayley.
Bayley has worked her entire life for this, and whether you like her or not, she is always true to herself.
Bayley had a vision and made it happen. Survived so many ups and downs.
Bayley has something special inside that drives her and has made her one of the greatest in history. A true student of the game, Bayley can flex on you in so many ways.
A tremendous strategist with an amazing will to win. A woman whose career has represented a crucial change in women's wrestling.
You know, I'm glad to see you're finally seeing the light about the role model.
Tournament action underway, and Corey, the bracket is starting to take shape.
These superstars have weathered the early storm, and now it's time for them to start digging deep. This is where you separate the contenders from the pretenders.
She's heading outside the ring now.
Oh, my God. Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Ooh.
And this one could be moving to ringside.
Back into the ring now.
Takedown. And now punches right.
Good night.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. And she's positioning the ladder perfectly in the center of the ring there. Corey, I have to know, what does one have to do to get the upper hand in a TLC match? Does it simply come down to who's more effective with weaponry?
I mean, yes, but that's still a strategy in and of itself, Cole. Tables, ladders, and chairs each have their own uses as implements of destruction, so know how and when to use each.
Well, there she goes. And she's fine taking this to the outside.
And she's wasting no time kicking things up by bringing this chair into play. Up to the body with the chair.
Bayley's asserting some dominance now.
Right now, Bayley's doing whatever she feels like doing.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks. Here she goes, sliding back into the ring. Putting that ladder in the exact right position now. Center of the ring. Taking this thing out onto the floor now.
It's about to end.
Bayley to belly. Bayley just oozing confidence as she goes all out to prove she's the best. Kick connects, hooking it up. Spike with a rose plant.
And she just carved a path for herself.
Laying out the competition before attempting the ascent.
Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win?
Oh, man.
Hands on, but can't quite grab it. Looking to free it here. She might win it right here, guys.
I think she might. This is it, guys.
Unhooks it. She wins the ladder match.
Here is your winner, Bayley.
Wrestle perhaps the perfect match. Never any doubt in this win.
I can tell Bayley is soaking in this winning atmosphere, enjoying the moment. Here comes an in-your-face superstar, Fallon Henley.
The following contest is a championship tournament semi-finals match. Making her way to the ring from Chelsea, Michigan, Fallon Henley.
A small-town country girl with a veteran mindset, a strong work ethic, and a mean right hand.
Believe the hype. Jade Cargill has arrived.
A storm has arrived and WWE will never be the same.
And her opponent, from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill.
Standing at nearly 6 feet tall, Cargill comes from a college basketball background.
And now Jade is dunking on and dominating the competition in the ring. All eyes are on Jade tonight.
The talk of the town, a true success, and still just getting started.
And the bell rings for semifinals action.
It's crunch time now, gentlemen. The end is in sight. The chest.
Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in.
Now heading outside.
Taking things back into the ring. And an answer from her. Forearm smash. Jay taking on some damage.
The hits come fast in a TLC match. She better be ready for more.
She's getting that table right where she wants it.
She clearly has something in mind.
And Fallon Henley is taking control.
And Cargill's looking for a solution.
Corey, what's something unexpected you have to look out for in a TLC match? What could go wrong, besides the obvious?
Well, the thing that no one ever seems to anticipate is uncooperative furniture. The best laid plans can go up in smoke when a ladder falls the wrong way or when a table slides out of place. So you have to be prepared for it to take longer than you originally thought to set up your dangerous contraptions.
Incapacitating the shoulder.
The table set up in the corner. She's got bad intentions in mind. She's between a rock and a hard place right now. Right through the table. Face first.
Smash clean through the table. That's going to stop you for a long time.
Oh, man, that hurts even worse than it looks. Splinters everywhere.
Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring. Looks to climb the top rope.
To the sky. Whoa, what a landing. They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
She's taking some time now to set that ladder up. She's choosing to leave the ring now.
Hooking it up here. What's next? Boom! Incredible suplex. Fallon showing why she cannot be underestimated. Look at the height. Famouser. Crucial offense executed perfectly.
You have to go big or go home in a ladder match, and they just went huge.
She's going for it.
She certainly is. She can do it.
The whole match is literally in the palm of their hands.
Working on the hook here.
The crowd is going absolutely crazy right now.
They know this could be it.
And stays one step ahead.
Jade is in a distressing spot.
Jade has to trust her instincts at this point.
From behind, backbreaker delivered into a ripcord lariat.
She's tossed right out of the ring. Ladder's dead center and ready to go, guys.
To the sky.
Oh, no, big and pays for it.
Taking flight only to find nobody home at ringside. What a disastrous miscalculation.
Henley keeping her opponent at bay.
Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Henley was scouted there.
Going up. Uh-oh. Going down, punches and counters out.
Oh, an uppercut.
Might have lost a tooth.
She can't possibly take any more.
Taking on so much offense. You got to worry about the lingering effects.
Intercepted by Jade.
Denied with an elbow.
Driven into the barricade. Oh, first into the barricade.
Look at the height.
Famous her.
And now that could provide her with a path to the top of the ladder.
Ladder's in position. Gonna make the climb. He's got it in her hands.
Can she end it here?
Any opening could be the opening. You just have to go for it.
And she's just inches away from winning this one.
Grabs it. And the ladder match is over.
Here is your winner, Howard Hanley.
Jade Cargill with a bitter defeat here tonight.
Well, Fallon Henley got exactly what she came here for tonight. A big victory.
The role model in the building. Everyone's thrilled. Even you, Cole.
I have cautious optimism.
The following contest is the final in the championship tournament. Making her way to the ring from San Jose, California,
Bayley has worked her entire life for this, and whether you like her or not, she is always true to herself.
Bayley had a vision and made it happen. Survived so many ups and downs.
Bayley has something special inside that drives her and has made her one of the greatest in history. A true student of the game, Bayley can flex on you in so many ways.
A tremendous strategist with an amazing will to win. A woman whose career has represented a crucial change in women's wrestling.
You know, I'm glad to see you're finally seeing the light about the role model.
Here comes an in-your-face superstar, Fallon Henley.
And her opponent from Chelsea, Michigan, Fallon Henley.
You have to be careful around Fallon Henley. She'll knock your teeth out and keep them as a souvenir.
You can feel Fallon's focus. She has an incredible intensity and is a one-woman ambush.
I've had the pleasure of calling a lot of Fallon Henley's matches, and I can tell you, she's a straight-up problem for any opponent.
And we are underway with the tournament finals.
These superstars have left it all on the line, and they are one match away from victory. The end is finally in front of them.
Just one more match to etch your name in history. And for me, one more match until I finally get rid of Saxton.
And Bayley connected nicely there.
Wicked chop block.
Brutal move that can take away all the mobility in that leg.
Just sent crashing to the floor here.
Shades of the old EC dub as a kendo stick is introduced to the proceedings.
Oh, a bell clap from behind. Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
She's looking a little drained now.
She better start protecting herself. This TLC match won't get any easier.
Bayley controlling the pace now.
You're not going to find Bayley showing any remorse.
Is there any strategy to be had in the TLC match, or is it just pure chaos?
Oh, there's definitely strategy, Michael. Which weapon do you go for? What kind of hazards will you create? Do you want to keep it in the ring or go up the ramp? There's a lot to think about. Bayley in full control here.
Boom! And Bayley with a suplex. Back into the ring she comes. Setting up the ladder.
This could be it.
Fallon Henley.
That's what she gets for turning her attention away from this match.
Fallon Henley has lost any sense of command in this one.
This can't be how Fallon envisioned tonight going. And Bayley demonstrates just how to take control of a match. No nonsense.
Kick to the gut. Just to set up.
Rose plants. Big time move. But it'll be all for nothing if she can't capitalize on this moment. Delivered into the barricade. Trying her best to fight out of harm's way.
What a clothesline! Ouch! An all-out attack from Bayley.
It is all Bayley right now.
You can almost see the gears turning in their head as they set up the table, sent crashing into our desk.
Yeah, we might want to think about moving out of here.
Ooh, bad landing.
It seems like she's looking to take things up a notch or two.
Yeah, she's definitely got something big planned with this table.
Looks like setting up for a suplex.
Going to finish things off. Boom! Wow! Absolute decimation. That table became particle board.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is ripe for the picking.
She's reaching for it.
Looks like scaling the ladder was the easy part of the job. Unhooking the prize is the big challenge.
Reaching for the win. This could be it. Looking for the victory here, guys.
And you can feel it.
Grabs it, and the ladder match is over.
Here is your winner, Bayley.
And Bayley with the win.
Bayley did what she does best. She fought her heart out.
And once again, it paid off big time.